What's going on, guys? We are back today with another video. I am wanting to do a deck I've been trying to do for a while now, and I just haven't gotten around to it, and or just haven't come up with something I felt was worthy enough to show. Just maybe wasn't good enough at the time or whatever. But today we are going to do Aztec plants, and Aztecs is kind of what I was thinking. I've been wanting to do Aztecs for a while, so here's the deck. This is going to be the kind of the main card for Aztecs. I don't even know how to say this, but I'll say Oakshpilly. I don't know. When drawn, if your deck has 3 or more plant life cards, your Aztec mythology cards in hand gain plus 30 this turn and next. So we do have 3 or more plants, so we are rocking. I think we've got, 5 plants in this deck, and then we've got this one bird card that combos with it, and then we're rocking the Statue of Liberty with the Cyborg package to round us off. So, nice 6/6/6 build, keeping it simple, but with a little bit of spiciness down here, and I'll explain the spice in a second. So, some of the Aztecs here we've got, when played, if your deck contains that bird card, your plant life and birds in hand gain plus 16 until played. So, that's why we are rocking this card here. But he also says, when played, your tremendous trees and plant life cards in hand gain plus 25 this turn. And when returned, if you won the turn, your remaining trees and plant life cards in hand gain plus 10 until played. So, little combo there between these two guys. Also rocking Hoots. When played, if you have played Zepi Totek this game, your Quetzalcoatl card in hand gains plus 40 until played, and then this card does the same thing for Quetzalcoatl. If you've played him, your Zeptotek in hand gets plus 60 until played. You've got Quetzalcoatl, who gives your Tezcatlipoca and plus 100 until played, and then our Zeptotek gives Huitzilopochtli plus 80 until played. Yeah, I said that completely right there, right, guys? All right, so for the rest of the deck, we've got some plants here. We've got Amon-Ra. When returned, your Aztec mythology cards, wherever they are, gain plus 19 until played. So nice combo there with our Aztecs. We've got Lotus Flower. When returned, if you've won 1 round this game, and if you lost 1 round this game, gain plus 70 this round. So that's a nice card there for only 5 energy. Rocking Christmas Cactus. I love my permanent energy buffers. It's going to give plus 7 perm. Lithops, when played, if you're winning the round, your opponent's cards in hand lose 15, and if you're losing, your opponent's cards lose 25 this turn. And we've got a little Venus Flytrap going to hang out and do a little lockdown for us. When drawn, an opponent's random card in hand locks this turn, and this card gains plus 20 this turn. Just a little disruption, guys. You guys know I like to be disruptive. I can't help it. All right, so down here for the spice. Like I said, we've got Statue of Liberty, going to give everything plus 21 until played. Cyborg is going to give all our life on land and science cards plus 20 until played. Rocking Table Mountain. When played, your tremendous tree and plant life cards, wherever they are, gain plus 30 for 2 turns. So, going to try to play that when we've got a fistful of plants. Also rocking Global Seed Vault. When played, if your deck has 1 or more climate change cards, your plant life cards in hand gain plus 32 this turn. So we do have 1 climate change, and it's Permafrost. And I'm rocking this card. Why, guys? Because birds is so prevalent right now. I felt like this is kind of a great counter for birds. So your opponent's life on land cards cost plus 2 this round, so hits them hard. That's pretty painful. And this other spicy little card I've got here, Janaki Amal. If your deck has 6 or more science cards, your plant life cards, wherever they are, gain plus 14 until played. And look at that, we've got 6 science cards, so works out perfect. What are the chances? All right, well, that's the deck, guys. Let's go fire her off, see if we can win something. Oh, here we go. I'm excited. Love these crazy decks, man. Brings me so much joy when I beat down a bird's deck with some craziness. I hope anyways. They'll probably get smacked around now because I said that. But as always, guys, good time to say, please hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. We are doing our giveaway here on Tuesday, so we're getting close. You guys will be getting some good cards coming your way. So if you haven't, go to that video, leave a comment, so you make sure you're entered into the giveaway. Should be a couple videos down, guys. Go take a look. You'll find it. All right, so probably not a Birds deck since he's only got one life on land card. So Permafrost, not as spicy as I hoped. Do it like that. What are we up against? A power per turn deck, possibly. I see a Zebra and an Amelia Earhart. Definitely probably what it is. So how's everybody's weekend been? You guys doing anything crazy this weekend? My wife and I have been like all day today trying to place cards in our YouTube store, or I'm sorry, eBay store. So I will probably post a link to that in my description of this video and probably all my future videos. If you guys are interested, go support me in eBay, maybe pick up a card or two. That'd be pretty cool. If not, no big deal. Nobody said you had to. Just got some good Pokemon cards on there if you guys collect that. And I've got some sports card. I threw some old baseball cards of mine I had on there that were pretty good shape. I have some cool cards that surprisingly, like some promo sample cards from back in the day that you didn't get a lot. They're kind of rare. You don't see them very often. Some other weird stuff, but all in all, pretty good. I think I'm going to play this just to get out of my hand because I need to play a card. I don't want to play Cyborg in this situation. I'd rather try to get him comboed off. But yeah, if you guys are interested, like I said, I think I put maybe like 50 cards on there today. So already sold 2. So that was kind of cool. We already made a couple sales pretty quickly. So didn't expect that. Both of which were Pokemon cards, I believe. Yes. Ooh, good timing on Flytrap. We like that. Let's flip these. I'd rather get this one a little sooner. Okay. Just trying to figure out what our opponent's deck's doing here. Felt like it was power per turn, but now it's kind of not looking like such, so I don't know. There's our statue we've been looking for. Dang, that bad boy cost 8. If he's only playing one card, I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm just going to go ahead and do it like that, boys and girls. Y'all come back now, you hear? All right, I want to do it like this, I think, so that my table buffs Lotus for next turn, and if we lose here, Lotus is active for next turn. Don't anticipate losing here, but you never know. All right, it's looking like a sweep, maybe. His deck feels a little weak. I wonder if that's a person. Let me see. I almost clicked great deck, but then I just said his deck looks a little weak. So I was like, no, wait, I can't do that. You guys would smash me in the comments for that, wouldn't you? Let's see. Oh, snap. I don't know. Yeah, I don't. Why is he only playing one card? It's got 17 energy going on over there. What's going on right now? I just don't understand. I think I misplayed earlier not playing the Lotus because I think I had Table Mountain plus 30 still active, so something you got to think about with this deck when some of these carry over into the next turn. Can be easy to forget about. Ooh, look at that. Kind of all comboed there, didn't they? Now that's the deck, guys. We'll do one more. I felt like that was a little too easy. Maybe I can go up against a Birds deck, smack it around a little bit. One can dream. All right, let's do one more. See if we can get a little bit better game. I don't know what that one was. I just felt like a new player there for some reason. Well, anyway, what else is good, guys? I'm trying to think. It's like I said, just mainly this weekend been messing with this eBay store. Really hoping to get it kind of launched off the ground. Still waiting on our order to come back from PSA, too. I really want that to hurry up. I don't know if you guys know, but if you guys are into card collecting, that CGC actually released a statement that they are switching all their 9.5s to 10s. So if you guys have any graded cards that are CGC 9.5, you may want to submit them to get reholdered. Because you will get that nice 10 slab instead of a 9.5. So I think for future that would be probably better to do. At least in my opinion. You got to think in like 5 years, is somebody new to the market sees a 9.5 or they see a 10, which would they prefer to buy, right? I think the 10 would probably be more value. And I think it's only $5 to get it reholdered, they said. So it's probably worth it. Actually just picked up a 9.5 Radiant Charizard the other night in an auction for pretty cheap. I think I paid like $27 for it, I think it was. And in a PSA 10 it sells for like, I think it's over $100. So if I get this thing reslabbed, I think it'd be pretty sweet. Let's see here. None of those go with each other. What to do? Let's do it like this. All right, opponent's taking the first one. Looks like we're up against some type of Shark Brew. I wonder if it's a person here. Chili Burns. Let's go ahead and give him a little what's up or something. Let's see here. The gods foretell a victory. He's probably like, bro, you just lost. A lot to think about with this deck. Lot to think about. I need to win around so I can activate my Lotus Flower. We got a little whale shark, okay. There's our statue. Been looking for that. All right, let's do it like this. deck is definitely decision making for sure. A lot going on. Okay. So now I definitely want to get you down, get the buff there. Let's see. If we do you with table, that means we're going to trigger 2 turns. So if we lose Lotus Flower's active, we need to play Lotus Flower next turn. We can't forget. We can play it with Seed Vault, and that'll give it another buff. Okay, I like that. All right, Lotus is active now. Oh, but we got Cyborg now, though. It's probably better than Seed Vault. So let's do that. Yeah, Seed Vault feels a little awkward just because we have other cards that kind of do the same thing. So maybe that's a cut. It seemed better in testing, especially since I wanted to add Permafrost with the hard counter to the bird deck. But I don't know. Because it's doing cards in hand this turn, especially since my Cyborg's taking up kind of 2 slots. Oh, it's not bad right here, actually. But see, this card does the same thing too, so it's kind of redundant, I feel like. But we'll rock it. Why not? If it wins, it wins, you know? Who cares? So what else you guys playing these days? Drop me some comments if you guys have some cool decks you've been running. I'm trying to get some ideas for some new decks in the future. If you guys have something cool that you want me to showcase, just let me know in the comments. Hit me up on Discord, send me the deck list. I'll do a video on it if it's good enough. You guys think it's worthy enough of a showcase video, just let me know. I've got a few, like I got one of you guys requested a Zodiac deck. I still got to get a bunch of the cards for it, and I keep kind of putting it off. So that's one I know one of you guys has sent me a deck list for. So haven't forgotten about you. Definitely makes it more difficult when I don't have a lot of the cards for the deck. So keep that in mind if you guys do send me a list. Maybe just if it's got some weird high-end cards in it, just double-check my collection. Make sure I have some of those before you shoot me a list. I mean, I don't mind trying to acquire a few of them, but if it's like multiple Mythic cards that I don't have, it might be more of a challenge. Okay, actually, if I do it like this, we can get the buff on the Aztec cards for next turn. Might be a little better. Here we go. All right, looks like we're smacking the Shark deck with this, so not too shabby. This deck's been doing fairly decent. That's 381 and 405. Let's do it like that. It's probably GG. Perfect. Deck played really well, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. Definitely a fun one. There's a lot of decision making you have to kind of do. Obviously, it's not a top tier deck by any means, but I think it's decent for climbing lower levels like I'm in right now. I think this deck can win some games. I'd say maybe B- tier, high C+, but overall not too shabby. I would, if it's something you guys like, some playing unique cards like I do, this might be one worth giving it a try. So, all right, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. And as always, thanks for watching. Have a good night.